Okay, so Blue, I want to start off with your name because you made it a point to drop the young,
Yeah.
and now it's just Blue.
Yeah.
Why drop the young?
I just feel like it's just a transition for me.
Right.
I feel like I did a lot of my old stuff under Young Blue, and a lot of people just call me Blue anyways. I was just like, I mean, might as well just be Blue. Then I'm getting like, older. A little more, I feel like it just sounds a little bit more mature, but it's really not about like how it sounds to other people. It really
You grew
just
out
more
of it.
simple to me. Yeah, it's
You
just more
grew out
simple.
of it.
Yeah.
So, is it weird for you at all if someone still says, because I made it such a big point to Katrina, who's my producer. I was like, Katrina, don't write young anymore. He made it clear it's just Blue. But do you care if people still reference it as Young Blue? Or do you
Nah,
just.
I really don't. I ain't really
Okay.
like, what I'm saying, just on everybody about,
Yeah.
I'm letting people, stuff have time to transition, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
people gotta get used to it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really be tripping for real like that, Long
Yeah.
as like in the promotion it says Blue, like,
Blue.
but what you call me for real, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Where does Blue come from?
Just my favorite color.
Your whole life has been your favorite color?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So wait, tell me about this process. Were you just at home one day when you were, obviously aspiring to be an artist and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna name myself Blue.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. It really
Did you
is.
run this idea by anybody? And was anyone like, oh, I like it?
Nope.
It was just you, your
Yeah,
decision.
It was just me.
I like this though, the confidence. Now your IG handle, because I was just on your IG, Blue Vandross. Tell us the Vandross. Tell us the inspiration.
I mean, it really was just what my fans started calling me. Like in 2018, I had dropped this project called Blue Vandross, and it like blew up, and it just caught on. I just named my Twitter, named my Instagram that, and people just started calling me Blue Vandross. I had the deep singing voice, you know what I'm saying, and it was just, I don't know, it just caught. For real.
Yeah. There was a lot of reporting online that Luther Vandross was one of your biggest inspirations.
People say I said that, but if you go look at my interview, I never said like Luther was my favorite artist.
Never? Okay, so this is good. We're clear. Okay, so
I said Lauryn Hill,
Tupac.
Pac,
Okay.
and who else I said?
So no Luther up there. But of course you love Luther.
Yeah,
Everyone loves
everybody.
Luther.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody.
Just want to make sure we don't want anybody to be like, wait, so you don't like Luther?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited to see Pac up there because, he's not a singer, and I would have just thought most of your inspirations were going to be singers.
I don't even listen to people that do what I do.
Really?
Really? Not for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I listen to, because I do both. Like I sing, I rap, so I do like everything. I'm just an artist. I write, you know what I'm saying? I produce. So I just listen to whatever I like. It don't really matter what the genre is, if they singing or rapping, you know what I'm saying? I just listen to whatever I personally like. Yeah.
What is it about Pac that inspired you? And then we'll go to Lauryn.
Pac was just, he was just he was like poetic, you know what I'm saying? Pac was just, unapologetic, and just a real person. You felt his lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what I get a lot of, just my inspiration on what I talk about in my music. Like people be feeling like I just talk about so much, real situations, and I put everything on the line, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's like in an R&B form, it's still that same like platform I got from like, artists, listening to artists like Pac and stuff like that. Just, he ain't care what you felt about what he said. It's just, he just said it, no matter how vulnerable he looked at or anything. Yeah.
Isn't that special?
Mm-hmm.
And it's so rare. I mean, you're around artists yourself, but you can just tell, okay, somebody might be in their head too much. And that happens to all of us. I'm always in my head. But when you see someone who's so unapologetic, like Pac, clear, ups and downs, doesn't matter, the good and the bad, you get to get it all from, an artist like Pac, for sure. Tell me about Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill just a goat, man. She's just a goat. I always just loved her melodies, you know what I'm saying? That I feel like she the one made me like go more towards melodies and stuff like that. Like
Really?
I loved her melodies. Like you know, that's on all her, especially all her biggest songs. Like they had like hard melodies that you just don't hear in your head like to this day. Like especially growing up, you know, your mama cleaning up the house, you know what I'm saying, playing some Lauryn Hill. It just programming your head like, you know, the melodies and stuff like that.
If you could sample any song from Lauryn Hill and Pac, which songs would they be? I know this is tough. This is a heavy one.
No. Pac. I mean, so many. It'd probably be a little troublesome.
Oh,
Last breathing. It's so many.
it really is.
It's so many. I gotta go through my list, but them like the main two, and then Lauryn Hill. It'll be of course that thing.
Of course.
X Factor. You know, them the main two, and one of them Drake already did. Everybody want to sample that one. Yeah.
I want to talk about your song with Drake, Your Mind Still. Okay, because, you know, obviously we're learning a lot of how the actual song came together. And basketball player DeMarcus Cousins actually was involved in this to get Drake on the song. And then I also read that you were surprised to see how quick you got the song back from Drake.
Yeah, I was.
Now, is that, just for people who don't understand how songs come together, is that a thing within the industry that, it, you know, because artists are busy, they're on the road.
Yeah.
Does it take usually a while for songs to come back? Because, I mean, what was it? Only a few hours from when Drake got it and he sent it back to you, right?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. Like, you gotta look at it. Like, sometimes you probably just caught the artist at a bad time. He probably be on the road.
Sure.
Probably be, like me, like, if somebody was to send me a feature, you know, I probably really like the song, but this week, I'd have been from LA, New York, Milwaukee, you know, just like 4 different cities within the last 4 days. So I probably literally ain't have time to get in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I probably just, you know, so sometimes it be like that. It don't really be like, okay, I don't mess with the song. It just be like, you know, I just ain't get to it yet, you know, that don't mean but some people take that. Me, I really don't take it personally because I understand because I'm an artist too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, I was blessed to be able to get that back like in time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. So the connection with you and DeMarcus is that you guys same hometown?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you both known each other?
We knew DeMarcus ever since he played at our high school, LaFleur. Like he, you know what I'm saying? So we got LaFleur High School. That's where he came from. So the whole city just knew him, like, you know what I'm saying? We all just knew him. We watched him come up all the way to the NBA.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So any team he's on, you're rooting for it? Or do you have a team, like, do you have a favorite team?
I really don't got no favorite basketball team, but, like, whoever he on, like, I'm really,
that's
like,
your
going
guy
for
right
them.
there.
Yeah, sure.
I like the loyalty. Loyalty's rare nowadays.
For sure.
Other collaborations, obviously you worked with 2 Chainz, Chris Brown, Kehlani, who we love. What would you say, I mean, out of all the features, not that they're more important than other ones, but one that just is so special to you?
I really just can't say it without giving away too much information.
What does that mean?
I mean,
like one that just meant a lot to you. Not to say that other features didn't.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course the Drake one, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
'Cause that was just one I always just didn't think was going to happen. But I got a few like coming up on my next album that I can't, you know what I'm saying, really talk about yet. That's crazy, and ones that I always wanted to do and that I never thought I'd do. You know what I'm saying?
So you're keeping secrets from me now, Bleu. I see what's going on.
It's not, you know, but you know how I go. Like I would tell,
I
would tell you, but you know what I'm saying. You know,
I got you.
Other people, you know what I'm saying.
The other people, it's them, it's them, it's them. But you know what? You've manifested so many of this, right? You had talked about wanting to work with Kehlani and Justin Bieber before, and then look at that, you and Kehlani have a song together, Beautiful Eyes. So how did that connection actually happen? Is it managers? Is it DMs? Like, and what do you prefer?
Sometimes, most of the time with me is like them just hearing my music and them just, you know, either responding to something I send them or writing me. The Kehlani, we was going back and forth for a little minute. Me and her management team, that started off as some management stuff, but
Right.
now we like real good friends now. So now it's like, more personable. But sometimes it's like the managers, A&Rs, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time these days it's like IG, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just politicking on IG, or you seeing somebody, you know what I'm saying? And y'all like, yeah, let's work, you know. But yeah, I always prefer like more organic things more than like,
Yeah.
forced things. I just feel like it in turn creates better music, you know what I'm saying, and better and just a better space. So I most likely work with people that just it's just natural.
Would you say that Kehlani obviously started off first, it was like work, and now you guys are good friends?
Yeah.
Would you say that is for other artists, for example, Drake or Two Chainz or other artists that
Yeah.
you've been able to build a real friendship with?
Yeah.
Who would they be?
Like really all of them. Like everybody that's on my album, like I always like um just curated a real organic relationship with them. Like, even like the John Legend, me and John Legend like this, we talk all the time, you know what I'm saying? Me and Kehlani talk all the time. Me and her talk all the time.
That's great.
Just me and Drake talk time to time, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody that me and Two Chainz, that's the OG. We talk all the time. Me and Wayne. I'm flying to LA tomorrow with Wayne to shoot a video. So it's like everybody. Me and Chris Brown, we talk all the time. Like we just everybody that I've connected with, like we like good. Like, yeah.
What do you think it is? Does it say more about you, or does it say more about them that you're? It's just that you're really cool and everybody likes not to trying to keep you humble, but there is something to be said about the fact that you're able to continue and foster a friendship, right?
I think it is what it is like a lot of people sometimes when people just hear about you through other people, a lot of times they probably think it'll just be a record, but then like once I get in the studio, then once they realize like I'm writing the songs, having, producing it, I'm getting up that engineering, they realize, oh, bro really talented. Like, you know what I'm saying? He really like a genius. So it's like you want to create this, you know what I'm saying, this relationship more than just a song, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
So a lot of times it's just been that me just getting in the studio with people and them just realizing like, what I am, you know what I'm saying? And then it always just go from, cause I probably can go to the studio, we probably don't even do song, but I probably like I write it, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I probably bring the beat, you know what I'm saying? Just,
What do you prefer in the creative process? Writing, the singing, the creative
Everything.
aspect of putting it together. If you had to pick one, I know you love the whole process,
Yeah.
but what would you say that you really enjoy?
I mean, I'm an artist first, so I really love like performing it, you know what I'm saying? But, I do love everything about it, performing it, production, and then performing it for the fans, It's just like a whole process. It's like a ladder. You from writing a song, you probably be on the airplane writing a song, to going to the studio, making the beat to it, then putting the vocals on it, and then performing in front of thousands of fans. Like that's like that's like a baby. That's like a baby of yours. You know what I'm saying? Just from the ground to the sky. Like you know what I'm saying? So
You like the
that's
whole
amazing.
process.
Yeah.
You know what's so interesting about that? Sometimes the process is hard. Well,
Yeah.
a lot of times it is, right?
Yep.
But the fact that you have a vision, because I don't know if I got, well, obviously, because
Yeah.
I'm not an artist, but, to actually see something start at the very the minimal stage, right?
Yeah.
But you're hearing and seeing the full picture.
Mm-hmm.
Does that drive you, I don't know, to a place of perfection where you're just like, no. I have this vision for this thing, and we're going to keep trying to get there. I don't care how much I have to invest in it. Does it, I mean, that has to be tough on you though, right? Because in a way, you're never satisfied until you get to that level.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we never supposed to be satisfied, you know what I'm saying? We never supposed to be satisfied with where we at. I always feel like I'm gonna be a superstar, you know what I'm saying? I always just knew I was gonna be a superstar. And like of course I never stop until I get to that moment, you know what I'm saying? But when you really love what you do, like you don't really do it for like the things that most people do it for. Like I feel like most people probably do it for like, the money that's in it, just different people had a different reason. But if you really love it, it's like you would do it without it. You know what I'm saying? You just just do music just to do music, and those are the people who your music you can feel. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, those are the ones that's like stay around and stand the test of time because like we just do it from a genuine place. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel when someone, has, I guess, like a critical outlook or feedback? Hey, Blue, you're using autotune.
Yeah.
Does it hurt your feelings? Because listen, it's okay. You're an artist. Artists are protective over their art, but does it hurt your feelings?
No. Why?
No?
Nah. Why? Yeah, back in the day, they used to use hella reverb.
Right.
That was the auto-tune back in the day. Hella reverb. If you go back to all them songs, that was the auto-tune. I mean, I really don't feel like it's a thing because, like I said, I got multiple platinum, gold records. You know what I'm saying? That I've just recorded how I wanted to record. I feel like people listen to me more for like what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, I do make the auto-tune sound good, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, I really don't think it's like a problem for me as an artist because, you know, the game has changed. Like they had all type of different type of effects and stuff they used back in the day too. If you really listen, I'm an engineer too, so I can hear, like, you know what I'm saying? So they had different things that they used voice-wise back then. So I really don't think it's a big problem for real.
Right. For artists, for yourself, how do you deal with so many people and their feedback and their criticism? Like, what would you say for someone who's watching and they're, inspired by your work? And we know social media can be exhausting at times. So how do you
reading comments?
Stop reading comments. Do you stop reading comments?
Yeah, I don't read comments. I don't read comments. I don't read like people feedback. Especially when I post it on the blog or stuff, I just don't read the comments. I used to be the one that read the comments, but you'll drive yourself crazy trying to read the comment and trying to battle with the world, because you got to look at it. Most of the people in the comments, they're the people that, most of them is just like people that just want to give their opinion, and most of them don't be supporters or your fans. So it's like you see 3,000 comments of people, like, but you got hundreds of thousands of fans.
Right.
Like, you worrying about the wrong thing because your fans just they ain't even on it, you know,
like that.
They just enjoying your music and just in their own world, you know, at work somewhere. They not in the the shade room comments. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why waste your energy? And it's like, why let it into your soul? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you only, like, out of sight, out of mind. If you don't see it, it's like you're not depressed about it. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I love the honesty because the truth is things can be hurtful. And so it's important to set those boundaries. Like, okay, if you feel like this is going to a space, disconnect. I always tell people that, like, hey, there's nothing wrong with staying off of it for a little bit until you feel okay.
And you just got to realize everybody has completely, totally different opinions about their perspective of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, their other people's perspective of you, you getting people's opinions about you that don't even listen to your music. You know what I'm saying? Or just see you, or just hear you when they hear you on the radio, or just hear you when they see you on the blogs. Like, those the people's opinions that you're looking at when you're looking at comments on, in the internet. You know what I'm saying?
It could be a lot.
Yeah.
Disconnect. There's nothing wrong to disconnect.
Yeah. The people that live in the social media world, I feel like you just got to go on tour more. So when you go on tour more, you see the real life fans and reactions of, like, those real life fans and how much they love you when you doing those meet and greets backstage, when you coming out and they singing word for word. That's how you touch the fans. But, like, if you like posting on Instagram and worried about,
But you get that, though. We saw it at Summer Jam. We saw the crowd singing along with you and vibing with you.
Yep.
But you understand the importance of face-to-face human interaction, which is probably why you don't put too much weight on social media.
Yeah. That's why. I ain't really just major just big on social media, though. But my music, like, scream crazy, and, like, my in-person fan base is, like, crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people probably got more social media buzz than me, but like in real life, like people love me. People love my music. I do crazy numbers, and I'm just,
Thankful, right?
Thankful. Sure.
What would you say is the wildest thing that's happened to you while you were performing, or if you ran into a fan? And
I mean, I done had fans, you know what I'm saying, just boo-hoo crying in the front row. I done had fans like got my whole name tatted in their head, tatted on their skin, you know what I'm saying? Just whole tattoos of my name on their skin. I done had some crazy stuff on the road. That's what I'm saying, like, that's the type of stuff you see on tour. And when you see that type of things on tour, like, you don't be worry about nothing else. Like this is real life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you actually replied to 504 who was talking about artists and how going on tour is the most important. It's you know, and you chimed in agreeing and also saying that everything else is boring. So I hope this isn't boring now.
No.
But I love that there is this respect behind touring. Why is touring so important for artists?
Because I just feel like everything else really don't matter like that. Like it really don't matter. The jury, the cars, the posting on Instagram, like all that stuff cool. But like if you can't go touch your fans and really enjoy what you created and enjoy experience it with the people that love it, then it's really all just get boring. Like it really do just get boring.
Right.
Like, it's what's the point of like being an artist if you can't like go and tour. You know what I'm saying?
And connect with your fans.
And connect with the fans, the people that you're doing it for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not doing it for likes or, you know what I'm saying? None of that. It's like you really doing it.
You had tweeted Free Gunna and Young Thug, and Gunna has showed you so much love over the years. Have you had a chance to talk to them since they've been away at all?
Nope. I haven't had a chance to talk to them. Like I said, like me and Gunna, we got, I had his number. Sure. We text and I pull up on him and stuff sometimes, but I don't have like none of his like management or contacts or like family contacts that were like I'll be able to like hit him up through jail or nothing like that, so we ain't had that type of connection. But like I said, he was cool. He did some real things on my behalf, put me on the album, hopped on mine for the free, so just like different little things.
Why was it important for you to show support? Because you don't have to.
I just feel like the power of the tongue. Like I always just believe in the power of the tongue. Like you just so much negative stuff go out in the air. Then at that time, I just felt like I saw a lot of people kind of like laughing about the situation or just like making like spiraling jokes out of the situation, like just some type of way, whether they just making fun of it. And I just felt like I needed to put some positive energy out there, some real energy that's coming from like a genuine place out there. Cause I mean, these real situations, these ain't memes, these ain't, jokes or nothing like that. They be like real situation, people real lives. So I just wanted to put that in the atmosphere because I had saw so much other stuff in the atmosphere. I just wanted to kind of like balance it out.
Self-reflection is important, right? And you actually had posted, whoever thought I'd see all these millions?
Yeah.
Are you taking the time to actually enjoy all of this right now? Because I know you're so focused on creating and building and putting together, but are you, you have so much success?
Yeah, I be enjoying it. Like I said, like when my first deal. Like I bought a crazy estate in Georgia, you know what I'm saying? I'm adding to it, like I'm building my own facility on my property. So I enjoy it. Like I got everything I want at home. So when I'm at home, it's like I'm home. I'm good. So I ain't really like just chasing nothing. Like I ain't chasing, like I know you was like, oh yeah, you probably move to LA soon, but like I'm really not, because I love my house and I'm building everything on my property. So I ain't really got no urge. I like to visit. Like I like to have a place to visit. I feel like if I move to LA, then it'll start getting boring because I'm just there all the time. I like living out in the country so I could look forward to stuff. Like, cause other than that, even when I'm at home, even though I got everything to do at home, I get bored when I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So if I move to LA or I move to New York, I'm like, it's just gonna be like, okay, I'm
It's
here.
not special anymore.
Yeah, it's not special anymore. So I like, saving that stuff. Okay, let's go to LA. Like, it's like I look forward to it, like when I go out there, because it's like it's so different from where I live. You know what I'm saying? So
and for people who are just tuning in, it was because we were talking off air, and I was asking you where do you stay, and you haven't moved to LA and you haven't moved to New York, and you've stayed put, and I just think that's great. Yeah. But listen, Blue, I'm gonna be honest. In 2 years, we're gonna see if that's still the case.
Yeah.
If you're, did you?
I
go
probably
to
get like a
Beverly
little
Hills?
penthouse. No, I probably get like a little penthouse in the city or something.
Sure.
I've been said I was gonna get like because I'm in LA so much. I'm gonna end up getting like a little penthouse or something like in the city. But I really, honestly, love the country. Yeah, I love living in the country. Like I got like my whole property is surrounded by a big gate, and I just love living out in the country. Like I don't see nobody. I don't like big city life. I really don't like big city life. It take too long. The traffic too bad. Like I don't have patience like that. Like it take me 10 minutes to get to the grocery store up the street. You know what I'm saying? And it's just different. I don't feel like driving 45 minutes to the grocery store and driving 45 minutes back. You know.
What else does it bring to you? Do you feel like a sense of peace and calm and just serenity? Serenity,
like it's real serenity. Like I just can't even just describe it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So when you say you're gonna build more, on your property, what are you gonna build more? Is it a studio? Is it a gym? What does that look like?
It's like a entertainment complex. It's like
wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's like you got a gym, a pool, an inside pool. The bottom floor is a bowling alley. Upstairs is my room for film, meeting rooms, dormitories. It's like just a like a facility, like
Yeah.
Because I'm starting my Moonboy brand, my Moonboy University brand. So it'll be like where I have like all my my company. We got like a rooftop little vibe. It's really built like modern. It's like kind of like what the houses in LA look like modern style builds. And yeah, I'm just adding it to the property just because I probably end up building another home from scratch, you know what I'm saying? And moving the family in that home and then using my home right now plus to add on as my Moonboy University facility. That's my plan, you know what I'm saying? So,
I like it. It's the vision again. See, you love the process from beginning to end.
Yep.
This is great.
Yeah, and I just get way like better deals. Like the house that I got in Georgia, you know what I'm saying, I probably cost $25 million in LA.
Oh,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real. Like
you're getting more for your money for sure, which is great.
Even when I build, like I probably spend like 1.2 like on a bill that probably cost me 6 somewhere else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like that.
I love that money isn't the drive though for you. You know, I mean, it's when you're talking, when I'm hearing you talk about creating music and being an artist, but you also want to feel that your work, your art is being appreciated. Not saying that money is the only way to do it, but it is nice. You get to do what you love.
I had it really all planned out. I'm just glad I got my stuff out the way. See, a lot of people, they still chasing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially like younger artists, like they just feel like they on the road so much that like they don't really have no homes or no stuff like that because they travel so much. And then you never know how your career gonna go. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could wait, and then, now you can't even do it at all. So I'd rather just knock it out as soon as I start. So don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
And your father, you just had a baby girl recently.
Yeah.
You were so happy in your post. Like I felt the joy. And maybe because it's my best friend, Katrina, who recently, well, not recently, the baby's now 10 months. But it's our first time, like for me, my closest friend has a child.
Yeah.
And baby girl, so sweet. How's it been? I mean, is it different because you have sons as well, right?
Yeah.
So what's been the biggest difference between having a son and a daughter and when it comes to parenting?
I don't really think I really saw the difference yet because she's like just been sleeping all day. so like she ain't old enough. She ain't really old enough to like do anything yet. So, her mom really do everything. You know what I'm saying? So I think I like see like once she start growing up and just get older for real.
What's the hardest part about parenthood? Help out Katrina and Tone. Help them out.
I mean, I don't know. We're going to have different takes because, like, I you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's going to be different takes, you know what I'm saying, on it because I got a lot of help. Like, you know, I got, like, you know what I'm saying? I got cleaners, you know what I'm saying? I got, like 24-hour security at the house. Like, I don't have to pay for, like, I mean, I pay for a lot of things that, you know, some people have to do, you know what I'm saying, they self. You know, we got nannies, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot kind of different. You know what I'm saying?
At least you know that though. Like you're able to realize that you're in a privileged position where you're able to have the means to have help. You know what I mean? But emotionally, as a father, what are some things that maybe having kids change your perspective on? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, just I got 3 boys. You know what I'm saying? Before I had a little girl, so I mean, my boys just. You know, they just make me, you know, like just motivate me like to just do things the right way just for when it come to business because I, you know, of course I want to set them up to where they just be good when they, you know, they get to that level. It just made me be like more of a man, like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's like I'm an example to them, so I always try to be like, you know, stern on them. But, you know, I'm a cool dad, but I'm still stern on them. Like, I don't take, you know what I'm saying, no BS. Like, you got to do things the right way. But I got good kids, though. I got good kids. They was just raised, you know what I'm saying, so well that I got good kids. So, you know, they good. Like, my son, like, 5 years old. Like, he already, like, making beats on this app, rapping over them, you know what I'm saying, all type of stuff like that. Like, you know, it's great.
Do you want them to be in the music industry? Like, you know, I know, of course, you support them in whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I don't push them to do nothing. I just let them do their thing. Like, Carson, he just been, like, that's my middle son. Carson, he just been around me ever since, like, the whole come up. So he love it. He just naturally love it. Like, I never, like, told him to get in the studio or nothing like that. He just do it because he just love music. He been around it so much. My oldest son, Corbin, he really don't really like music. He like games and stuff. Like he like a gamer, you know what I'm saying? He called me every day trying to get V-Bucks and all this type of Fortnite stuff every day. Can I get this? Can I get that? So my car been going crazy every day. So
have you heard those stories of kids running up the bill and the parents?
No, he's done that. He's done that to me before. Like he's done that to me before, and to the point that. Like, but my card will stop though. My card will, like, once you do the same transaction over and over again. But I had to like take my card off his PlayStation like a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But now he older now, so he'll like call me like, Dad, can I get that? Like this and this. So he'll call and ask me now, and then I'll just be like, yeah. I really don't never say no because I feel bad when I say no because it really don't be nothing about $20. But I be want to say no to teach them a lesson. Like, bro, you can't keep getting everything you want. But I'll be like, you ain't nothing but $20, man. You just spent $20 on breakfast, man, to make your son happy. You know. All
right, fine. Here you go. So Here you go.
But at least he asks.
Right. At least, I mean, come on.
That's all I be wanting for real, just for him to ask.
Just ask. For someone who is co-parenting right now, what would you say is the hardest aspect about co-parenting and best piece of advice?
I wouldn't know because me and my baby mom don't get along. Me and my first baby mom I don't even know what co-parent is. I know what parenting is.
It's tough.
Tough.
At least you're honest that
awkward.
At least you're honest to know that it's tough, and hopefully. You can't. I got custody of
my children though, so I don't really have to call. I don't really be, you know. I let him see her, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But they got a intermediary. We got like an intermediary, so I don't even have to like deal with her. So I don't really.
For people who are co-parenting, what would you say? You know, I've heard something like always put the kids first. When you do that. You know, it always makes the situation better. And, you know, that's life. Like, we deal with different situations. What would you say is the best piece of advice in that way?
Yeah, you do that. You know, you always want to put the kid first, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times you have to make the adult decision because a lot of times kids easily, you know what I'm saying, whether it's the dad or mom, kids are easily brainwashed, you know what I'm saying, by, you know, other parents. So they may not be wanting to do the best thing for them, you know what I'm saying. Uh, so you just have to make a parental decision, you know what I'm saying, without, you know what I'm saying, just thinking of your kids' feeling, but you still have to be a parent and know what's best for you, because, you know, a kid don't know what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? A kid don't necessarily know what's best for them. They just know what they feel. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just gotta try. You know, it's so many different points of views when it comes to those kids and co-parenting situations. But you know, I just do it the best I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh no.
What's the best Father's Day present? You know, what would you want for a Father's Day present?
Man, I like, to be honest, where people be like trying to get me like expensive gifts. I really love stuff that just make my life easier. Like if you buy me like a pack of shirts or some like socks or some stuff like that, I really appreciate it, because I be on the road so much, and I hate when like I can't find nothing to wear, and then I don't even have no damn shirts to put on, like
Right.
no just regular shirts or some shorts. Like buy me some sweats, some shorts, you know what I'm saying, some, you know,
Practical
some forces,
gifts.
you know what I'm saying, some just regular shoes, you know, so I could just, so when I'm getting ready for the airport, I could just go in there, oh, you bought me like a new little bag. Okay, I got a bag, you know what I'm saying? Now I got some brand new shirts in my cabinet I could just throw on, you know what I'm saying, go to the airport, buy me some AirPods, like stuff like that. I don't really like, cause everything expensive, like I really be getting myself, so I don't really know, you know. Then it be coming out of my money anyway, so buy me expensive stuff for me.
And you know, I was gonna say, I mean, look, you have a lot of jewelry on.
Yeah.
Somebody might think you have very expensive taste. The lifestyle might be
Oh, you talking about Father's Day? When I think of Father's Day gifts, I'm always thinking about, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff like my girl will probably get me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like from another person, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really never get no Father's Day gift from other people, because I got so many fathers around me. We all just, you know what I'm saying, we probably just get like a text. That's really, I really don't be wanting stuff from other people though. But like my girl, like she always try to give me expensive gifts, but it's like
That's not
why? we got a lot.
Are you
know
low maintenance? Wait, this is
I
where
really am.
Really?
Yeah, I really am, for real though. I just like stuff that just make my life easier, for real.
I love this.
Because if you buy me a designer shirt that costs like $5,000, $6,000, or a jacket or something, like I can really only wear that. Being a celebrity, I really can only wear that one time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's experiences, like, you know, taking you somewhere, doing something that you've never done before. I always tell people that, and maybe it's just because, like, you know, over time you learn yourself more. Like, instead of spending X on this present, maybe it's doing an experience together, like traveling somewhere, doing something that you've never done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard though, because you've traveled the world, you've been to different places.
Yeah, I just try to pace myself when it comes to that traveling, because I just feel like, even when it comes to America, I feel like I done been so many places in America that it's like, you know, I'm ready to, I don't want the whole world to be like that so fast. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't want to be then went everywhere in the world to like everywhere boring now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like taking my time with, you know what I'm saying, the pace, and just pacing myself when it comes to like traveling and stuff like that. But I do like to travel. Like, it's so many places in the world, like you spend your whole life traveling, you know what I'm saying?
I love that you are taking your time.
Yeah.
Most people are just rushing, and you are okay with slowing it down.
I want to be in a certain part of my career before, like, because there's going to be a time in my career where I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I just want to take a vacation, you know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like I'm in vacation mode right now, you know what I'm saying? So,
where would that vacation be, Blue? Let's manifest the energy. Where would this be?
I mean, I want to go to like Iceland. I want to go to like Egypt. I want to like learn about, you know, I like learning about, you know, my heritage, my history. I love like Egyptian culture. Like, I love that. That's just mysterious to me. I want to go to Egypt and just learn about all those stories. I like different cultures, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie though, I be kind of scared to travel though. Like, I be scared to travel to some countries though, for real though. But
you can't be. You're already. You can't.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll always be just stuck,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You can't be.
Yeah, I gotta get out there. I gotta get out that field though. I just be paranoid though.
It's okay to be cautious,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But you just do everything you can to prepare,
Mm-hmm.
and then you kind of just can't control everything
Yeah,
at that
yeah.
point. You know, you just gotta
Leave it in
roll with
God's
it.
hand. Leave it in God's hand.
Have the good intentions,
Yeah.
put the positive energy out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I really enjoyed our conversation. Now, I am going to be honest. I'm waiting till the next project because now you teased us that you have,
Yeah,
you know, works with people that you can't share yet.
Yeah.
Can you tell us, guy, girl, singer, artist, genre, anything?
Guys, girls, pop stars, pop bands, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, legendaries, icons.
Has there been anyone that you've ran into that is, I don't know, they're enjoying your journey, they love your music, and you were just kind of thrown off? You're like, oh, wow, I didn't think you knew.
Yeah, it probably was the most kind of like weirdest connection to me is like probably just me and John Legend. Like I never really thought like we'd just be like, you know,
Cool.
close. Like yeah, I ain't really never think like John Legend or really like my music like that though. Cause it's
Well,
like,
he's an artist though. He's such a creative.
yeah, but I ain't never really just think like John Legend or just like my music like that. But I don't know, man. Like it's just so crazy. Like I mean, I was in with David Guetta the other day, and he like he in the pop world, you know what I'm saying. So I ain't really know he'll just enjoy my music like that. Like I just got in the studio, started like just recording stuff, and he just loved it, you know what I'm saying. So it was like that was kind of like a big thing, but I don't know, man. I'm just doing a lot of stuff right now that's stuff I really think I would never do, but I always be optimistic about, me working with everybody, like, cause it kind of like open the door. I kind of like open the door for everybody to want to give me a chance. Like,
yes, for sure. And I think that's what's so nice. Even having this conversation, you're so fluid with your career and the journey of like wherever it takes you. At the same time, you're manifesting, just positive energy and working with people that you really respect and like, which is so nice to see. And you don't mind taking your time. You're not burning yourself out. Blue, that is so rare. Maybe I'm so shocked because when I talk to artists, I could even tell that they're already on to the next thing. Right, versus watching the whole process and seeing it through, and this is really exciting to see this with you right now.
No, I tell a lot of people, bro, I've been on this journey since 2017. Like I really did have like, you know what I'm saying, songs from like 2017 that you probably like didn't even know was me, like that's platinum. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been like a long journey. Like I really believe in like grassroots. You know what I'm saying? Like I really feel like I'm only a freshman. And I'm only like new to like this commercial success. Like I only been like on my commercial success stuff like a year and a half. But like on the underground scene, like I've been that. You know what I'm saying? For real, like real talk, for real. I've been that. But it's a new level. Like I said, this is this level. I'm enjoying being, you know what I'm saying, upcoming on this level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm enjoying being that because I get to prove myself all over again. You know what I'm saying? So. It's fine to me. It's like another milestone for me. Yep.
A lot of your songs deals with love, so we want to ask you some
the ones that blow up.
The ones that blow up.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you some, love questions. Okay.
Yep.
Is it okay to go through your significant other's phone?
That's your thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't go through, you know what I'm saying, her phone, you know what I'm saying? Of course.
Do you mind if she went through your phone?
No, I really don't. I just like to have my own privacy though.
Okay.
Like, because it don't really be like it's like women. It just really be like it's like I just on me would just want everybody to know what I'm talking about. Like,
right.
I just don't know. It's just something about like just privacy. I feel like you're just supposed to have some type of privacy because at the end of the day, like you are your own person, so you're supposed to have some type of privacy, like in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not against it, but like ask me like while I'm up. Like you ask me to, you know what I'm saying? You want to go through my phone? Because obviously, if you want to go through my phone, I probably done did some shit before. But I never really, you know what I'm saying? I never really had, you know what I'm saying, nothing she has done. So I ain't never really seen a reason to go through her phone for real like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, men, you know, we mess up. So
Oh no, Blue. Oh no. No.
sometimes, yeah.
But you also had posted something about, hey, if you find a good person, hold on to them, right? Right? Did you
You
said
on the tweets, boy.
right? You said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that on a sense of like, you know, like, I mean, regardless of what,
Sure.
you know what I'm saying? It's only a few, you know what I'm saying, really good people out there, you know, that's genuinely good, you know, regardless of they flaws, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, I feel like anybody who, I just also feel like this, and a lot of people just gonna, you know, just take this the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like anytime going into dating anybody in the music industry, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it's certain expectations that, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, that you just supposed to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody, like, a lot of times people be thinking like, and you went down this rabbit hole by asking me this question. No, but a lot of times people be thinking like, not just saying this is my case, but a lot of times you probably think someone cheating, but they probably not. You don't know what type of relationship they and their girlfriend not. Like, you probably think like a girlfriend, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you cheating. Like, you don't know if I'm cheating or not. You don't know what type of relationship, like, you know what I'm saying, especially in the industry, like, people have all type of different relationships with they women, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, stop worrying about it. Like, just don't even ask me. You know
boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue. Okay, how about this? Is a cheater always a cheater, or can a cheater change?
A cheater can change. A cheater can change. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like a cheater can change. I feel like, yeah. I do feel like a cheater can change.
You're so positive.
Yeah, I mean, that ain't.
I love it. Okay, so you see your friend's significant other out and about. They're cheating on your friend.
Yeah.
Do you go and say something right then and there, or do you call your friend and say, hey, you know, I'm seeing XYZ. They're out.
I probably call. I probably shoot him a text.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't say anything in a moment.
Hell no, I don't know what you got on him.
Good point. But, you know, so, and then you just kind of get out the way, or do you like?
Yeah, just get out the way. It's on them. It's on them after that. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think exes can be friends?
No.
I love this honesty.
Yeah. I don't think exes could be friends. Yeah.
It's a lot to deal with.
Anybody I have ever broken up with, like, we literally had a genuine reason. You really, I mean, I'm just speaking for me. You really have to be I don't break up with people. So I really had to, you know, you really had to have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just speaking for me. So my exes can't be friends.
You and your exes can't be friends, or just exes in general. Do you think blocking someone on social media is being petty? You know, like an ex.
Yeah.
Do you think that's being petty? Should they?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think it's being petty. I think it's just you just blocking out their energy.
Blocking out the energy.
Yeah. They're gonna make a fake page anyway. But I mean, you just blocking out their energy. Eliminate anything that block out your energy. If you know, I just eliminate anything that anything that's throwing off bad energy. I just block it.
Yeah. How about getting matching tattoos with your significant other? Would you go and get a matching tattoo with them?
I got my girl initials right here. My girl initials right here. She got my initials on her back.
Okay, so you're open to this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I ain't no thing that we just gonna do as a date. It's just she had got mine, then I just went and got her.
Because you know, there's a saying that when you do that, it could be like, you know, bad luck. You know, breakups happen immediately after that. But
I'm not really superstitious like that.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you're better than me. I'm very superstitious.
Yeah, I don't really believe in stuff.
Speaking of tattoos, how hard was this tattoo right here for you?
It felt like my neck was getting cut open.
Is that the most painful tattoo you have?
Nah, it's probably the one on my leg. I got like, on the bone right here. I got motivation right here. But I wanted it to hurt though.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
motivation
Yeah.
behind it. Okay. But the neck one really hurt.
Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt.
And that says Love Scars.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Now
Oh.
that's the that's the album that Your Mind Still came off of. So
But does love scar?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Love Scars. Yeah.
Have you been cheated on, Blue?
I don't know.
Oh my God. You have so much to
yeah. In high school. Yeah, in high school, I was cheated on.
How did you know you got cheated on? Oh no.
Through grapevine, I guess. I don't know.
Oh no.
I got cheated on a couple times. I used to get cheated on.
So now,
probably why.
So now the people that you've broken up with, or gone separate ways, and they hear your music, do they ever try to contact you and say, "Is that song about me?"
Everybody. Some people delusional like that. They gonna make it about them even if it's not about them. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of my exes can't even hit me up because I either block them, or I mean, of course, my baby mamas and stuff. Y'all got a kid, so
Yeah. So everybody thinks the song is about them.
Yeah, because the song literally can relate to anyone.
Sure. Before we wrap up, we want to just play just a cute little fun game of songs. Okay, so we played this with Kehlani when she was here last time, and it's called Guess Who Hit That Note.
Yeah.
So we're going to play a quick snippet from a song, from a singer, and you just have to guess who it is. Because listen, you're an engineer, you're an artist, you're a songwriter, so you listen to music differently. All right, so Katrina, you're going to help me, okay? Because this is your mix, you put this together. All right, let's get the first snippet.
Neo.
Wow. I feel like that was easy.
It was. I want to start off.
I mean, Neo like this.
Yeah. And also, Katrina's being nice right now. Okay. All right. All right, Katrina, next one.
Play it again. John Legend. Y'all playing my real homeboys.
Okay. Good one, Katrina. Give us another one. Katrina, why are you trying to trip up Blue? It's our first time meeting. He's never come. Okay.
Oh, I have no
Katrina,
clue
help
for that.
us.
Oh yeah.
Come
on.
on. You went with that.
Well, nobody gonna know that.
But that was good though.
See, we was doing too good. You trying to trick us now?
Yeah. See, Katrina. Okay, give us another one.
Me.
Yeah, right. Come on. Yes. Well, Blue. Yeah. Thank you for playing with us and hanging out with us. Don't let this be the first time and the last time that we get to see you, okay?
I like interviews, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to open up to them more, you know.
Good. I hope so. Well, more so, selfishly, we want you to come back to our show more often. For sure. But, it was so great to actually have this conversation. You were amazing at Summer Jam yesterday. I'm not just saying that, but really, Katrina, myself, and Tony, we were at the festival stage. We heard the people singing along word for word. And so it was really, it's exciting to see that connection. I think it's really beautiful. Like you said earlier. So please don't let this be the last time that you come and visit us.
No, sure.
Thank you. If we ever come out that way, please let us stay at your facility. It sounds incredible. You have a bowling alley.
That's really what it's for. Y'all
okay, good.
I'm working on movies and everything, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like a whole multi, you know what I'm saying, facility, like where, it's for stuff like that. I have little parties and stuff like that. Get together, media and
I like it. Well, thank you so much. Come back anytime. You've been such a pleasure to have this conversation with. And I'm excited to see what's next.
For sure.
I'm excited to see the secrets that you hid from me today.
I'll let you know off camera.
Thank you.